dawn. Echoes of battles once fought long gone. Join the ranks where legends thrive. In reforged realms we come alive. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Tales of valor spread like fire. Every victory fuels that desire. In a world of magic and might, stand together for what's right. Answer the call to arms tonight. In the chaos we find our light. Side by side we'll forge our path in this world of Warcraft. Stories of heroes carved in stone, echoes in lands we've always known. Across the lands and seas we roam, each adventure feels like home. Opening shared in vibrant zones, experiences that we've all grown. Connecting hearts across the land, together we will make our stand. Answer the call to arms tonight. In the chaos we find our light. Side by side we'll forge our path in this world of Warcraft. Memories forged in fields of war. Steel meets steel on lands we tore. Heroes rise, the drums beat loud. Our bond forged strong beneath the shroud. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame, echoes high true to our name. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame, echoes high true to our name. Archers fly as spellcasters cast, siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near, built on battle, bound by fear. is ours, though battles rage, our strength empowers. Broken armor, banners torn, our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song through war-torn lands. We march along with axes raised. We claim the night till dawn brings forth the final fight. Smurfs are creeping, dodging the rank. Got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene, dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the ladder's on fire. From the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir. NASF rising, new blood in the game. A pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is heated, it's a political show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows. In subs, working, no time to troll, but you'll fail his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the battles rage on. From peasants and grunts to heroes long gone. Sarai's back in action, better watch your lane. This Warcraft world, it's never the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall. From the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant as the Zigs rise high, while pally rifles still make you cry.
Yo. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We got lots to talk about and lots to do tonight. You didn't see me yesterday. I was doing some Warhammer. But I'm back for some Warcraft. Got some replays I want to go over. I want to do some Grubby replays. I haven't done them in a while. And I love when Grubby plays Orc. There's very few amazing orcs that are around to watch. And his replays are always, win or lose, they're always bangers. And I'm like, I want to emulate that. Not to say there's not very good orcs above me, but I like casting those. Speaking of which, I got to delete these. And I picked a bunch of them, and you guys will pick for me tonight. Although we're going to do this for sure, the series, the 2-game series. Yeah, he's a terrific streamer. I mean, he's a Warcraft 3 brain. I don't think, think Back to Warcraft has kept the scene alive for so long. And then there's Grubby as well, who's like he's a magnet for Warcraft 3 fans, So I got the fan on. You guys let me know if it's making too much noise. There's a couple things. Grubby is Warcraft 3's dad, yeah. So Anonymous, we'll go over what you said really quick. I find, because I play Orc and Undead, and I find as Undead, I love trying to overwhelm Orcs and stuff like that. The Tony Soprano Warcraft 3. So the early rush in, if you know it's coming, really early, you definitely need tier 2 fast. If they're coming before tier 2, you need an early Worm Mill. And you need level 1 spikes. And if you're going Blade, you're probably going Mirror Image anyways. And you're going Mirror Image, Grunt Raider, Walker, Shadow Hunter into, whatever you're going to need. Is it Tauren? Is it whatever? Not really. I mean, aside from Hex and Heal, right? Like the BM Windwalk versus Undead, hoping it's DK. Yeah, if it is DK, Windwalk is fine. And I get Windwalk is fine against Cryptlord in general if they're going to hit you. But you need walkers out fast, and if they're going to early push you, you need tier 1, level 1 spikes, or level 1 spikes. You need reinforced defenses at tier 2. Taking notes, I think I have like 20% versus Undead because I like to fight my enemy's bases, but Blight ruins me. Yeah, Undead's really hard to push their base. Send a Peon Scout early. Okay, so they changed some things a while back in patches ago. If you don't know what the opponent's going to do, and you're really worried about Cryptlord, send an extra peon. You can send an extra peon. So in that case, you're probably, if you think it's probably going to be an all-in, like a Death Knight and Ghouls, if your base is built properly, won't be able to do it. Like you can go, you know, Burrow, Altar, Barracks. Sorry, Altar, Burrow, Barracks, Shop, Warmill. 1 Blade, 1 Grunt, but you had send a peon earlier to scout and tech and if it's a Cryptlord coming, then you can still get level 1 spikes, and in that time frame you got to build your extra burrow, your extra 2 burrows when you can, and pray to God you can hold on with that, because by the time you get tier 2, they'll get tier 2, and then they're going to go for the Naga push or the Firelord push, which is what I do. And then they come in and they overwhelm you. Because I see a lot of Norchakar stuff where they go Cryptlord Naga and with Fiends. If that's the case, like, you know, you got to hold on for dear life. Sometimes in that case, if I'm pinned in my base, I'll get Demolishers. If I know it's Cryptlord, I'm going Firelord. I'm going Farseer. If I know it's Cryptlord, I'm going to go Farseer. But sometimes you don't know. And if it's Blade, and if I'm going Blade, I'm usually going Mirror Image anyways. I'm not even going to Windwalk anymore. I did it for a little bit. I stopped. I went back. Like, I got a couple of replays probably on my YouTube of me doing some stuff. I'm not really sure. Oh, gentle.
Gentle3 just raided with 61 viewers.
Thanks, buddy. Nice seeing you streaming again. Gentle's a good Canadian guy. Yo, bro. What's the good word? Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're doing, there's a bunch of stuff to go over tonight. We're doing some, hey, Krada. We're doing some Grubby replays. I got a bunch of them. Grubby versus Smurf, Grubby versus Hitman, Grubby versus Night End, Grubby versus Foggy. We're going to go over the NASF League that's happening this summer. We got 84 signups. So if anybody's interested in some summer Warcraft League play, there's a prize pool per division. I'm forking it. It's coming out of my stream. The stream pays for everything. And everybody's welcome. We'll try to fit you in the best we can. Right now, I think there's like 11 or 12 groups of like 7 and 8. It's pretty big. Like, it's really big. Getting too big. I don't even know if we're gonna, I'm gonna have to find more help. But and we got NA Cup 16 coming up on June 27th. If you haven't signed up for that, sign up for that. Here's the link to NASF. So if you guys are interested in just taking a peek anyways, you can take a look. You can kind of see the groups kind of forming, but they're not finalized. We still got to move around a bunch of people. And NA Cup 15. Well, this is the challenge link, right? Like that's the challenge link. So if you guys want to take a look at that, take a gander. And I don't think anybody else has signed up since before now. So we got one person. We got, I think, Danger signed up for NA Cup right now, which is in 2 weeks, week and a half, and 84 signups for the league. So it's gonna be a pretty banger. We got like, this is Group A. This is Soima, Inspired, Death Note, Jens, Neutron, Pato, Sheik. Like, it's pretty stacked. And then if we got Seiso, Priest, Smog, we go all the way down. Like, the groups are not finalized, so don't panic. We go all the way down. We got Wish, we got Black Prism, we got Hyperreal, we got Forest Spirit. The group above is pretty similar. Silent Yoda, Rainer, Rex, Youngster. I think this is probably your MMR range, Rat. The league starting June 20th. June 15th, signups are done. and then I have 5 days to like brush up the rules and figure out the rest of the divisions. And I think for prize pool money, like subs and donations come in as they come in. We are good for like most of the divisions right now, and I think we'll be fine by the time I have to pay out everybody, which I'm sure we will because whatever I generate, I just put it back into it. Uh, I'm just trying to see if I can really keep going with the cups because I like to keep afloat. There's gonna be a fixed schedule, like a weekly schedule, Crata. So let's say week one you have two matchups, and then you got to schedule those two matchups with those opponents in that week. And then week two there's one matchup. Week three is one. But also, if we set everything before June 20th and people want to get a head start and they want to play all their games, um, you know, want to get a head start, like I don't know, in week two, you decide you're able to schedule a game with your week three opponent. That's fine. Like I have no problem with that as long as everybody's posting their game names, posting the replays. I encourage everybody to get their games casted. I know it's not always a possibility for with doing it with me, but also we're going to try to get um, some more casters available. I know Doom is probably going to cast some. Burrow Rush might cast some. And maybe Forks might cast. I don't know if he's available. Maybe for some of the Brazilian. No, signups closes June 15th. So in like 4 days. So we're gonna try our best to get a lot of casters available. It's played offline basically with replays that I'll go over. I'll pick some and I'll do them. Or if people want to schedule with me, I'll schedule them for Friday night or Wednesday night or Thursday night. And I'll try to be available all in the evenings as much as possible, like I am now, to cast as many games as possible. I know we got a lot of I know it's an NA theme league and it's NA servers, right? So if you're in that North American continent, for the most part, it's NA servers, right? So if you're playing, let's say you're from Mexico and you're playing a guy from Germany, well, it's NA servers. And you got to use the US East, US whatever one of the US ones. If it's a non-NA versus a non-NA, you can use any servers they want. That's the only difference, really, apart from some of the leagues. Similar to NA Cups. It's basically like the NA Cups. And you get to play one series against everybody else. So that's really the plan. And then NA Cup 16 is coming up. We got this. What did I write in the title? We get in the title. Yeah, he used to be a salesman, yeah. You can commentate. Hey, man. You're Rat, man. If you want to be able to start learning how to cast and it's something you're interested in, dude, there's some guidelines in my Discord. I'll just run it. I could run it by you. We could talk about it and it's not a problem. Maybe Turin might want to do some of the high profile replays or matches live. I'll pitch it to him again. It might be something you do. It's pretty casual. There's no set deadline. We got the weeks, and then whoever's available is available. Maybe Stickla would want to. Stickla's in, I think, Group C. Maybe Stickla would want Turin to cast his games. He can totally do that. That's fine. You can ask anybody. I also set a bunch of rules. Yeah, I also set a bunch of rules I want casting done to a degree of professionalism. I'm not the best. I'm not the worst. Your aunt died and your dad has lung cancer. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. That's rough. I just lost my train of thought now. It's been a rough year. I know. I feel bad, but we're here for you guys. We're here to chat. We're here to have a good time. We're here to make yourself feel better. If you need to get something off your chest, I mean, I've had a rough 14 months or something, but we distract with the community and the games, and that's why we're doing this. And I'm sorry to hear, but we're all here to support one another, basically. Hey Phil, your dad has lung cancer and it's doing better. Hope yeah, it's there's a lot going on in real life. It's everybody's got something, and that's why we're here. We're gonna hug each other. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna hang out, make yourselves feel better. Don't stress, and get distracted. Hey Vector, what's up, buddy? Ça va? Yeah. So in terms of the casting stuff, we're at like I'm gonna try to find more casters, and if you want to cast maybe some of the bottom two divisions, if that's you're interested in. By all means, we'll get. You know what? You in the Discord, you can take the caster role. It's one of the roles, and you can add that to your profile. I don't know, Rat, if there's other people in Turin's Discord and Warcraft 3 who are interested in joining the league. I know a couple have already. I think I messaged one of the guys. He never got back to me. Originally, when we started doing this, we thought it would just be lower MMR players, but then everybody was asking, and then we capped it at 36. And now we could hit 100. I have no idea. Uncharted territory, right? Uncharted waters. But that's the story with that. And NA Cup 16 I mentioned, the update for the league I mentioned. We're doing Grubby Cast. And in terms of me, my health issues that some of you know about and maybe a lot of you don't know about. So I've been dealing with chronic problems for many, many years, and been going to doctors and specialists to be told, it's in my head, and hospital visits and just relapses of stuff and all kinds of weird things popping up. And I ultimately got a diagnosis recently. So found out that I have fibromyalgia, which is a condition that generally affects women mostly. And so 2% of Canadians have it. And I think the number is like 0.06% of Canadian males have it. Of Canadians in general have it that are male. So basically what it does, it just causes all kinds of wacky problems of pain constantly everywhere. Gastral issues, mood swings, all kinds of stuff. But a lot of it's like muscle pain and joint pain. It's basically your nervous system overreacting to everything. And they don't know what causes it. A lot of it has to do with like pain management and lifestyle and like how to balance yourself and whatever. So I've been dealing with this a long time, and I've been off of work because I haven't been well, been really bad. And at nighttime, it's my best time where I feel the best. So I'm able to stream. Sometimes I stay up too late because that's when I feel good, and during the day I just feel horrible. But I've been better the last couple of days, but off and on, like really like this mornings are really bad. So you had to go through my ringer. My doctor's not paying attention. I'm also off work with specialist treadmill neurologist up next. Oh man, hope everything's okay. I was off of work like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago with a concussion. I've had 3 concussions in 7 years, and that's probably brought on worse conditions for what I have and made things worse. And so overall, I'm not dying, which they thought I had cancer and all this stuff, but it's just hard. So some days my hands are fantastic, and other days they hurt like hell, and then other times it's my elbows or my head, or so sometimes you get brain fog and all this stuff. So I try to be active as much as possible since I've been around, but it's been pretty challenging the last couple of years, and just generally like going back to, man, been complaining about this since I was 12. It's just progressively gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. So, you know, yeah, we'll get better step at a time, slow going, but we're here for you too. That's what you guys. The only reason why I stayed in the Warcraft 3 scene is because when I was off of my concussion, I stumbled into back to Warcraft, into Baron, into Gym, and you guys brought me in the fold, and then I was on to get casting, and it kind of replaced my hobbies, and I don't do sports and martial arts anymore. So this kind of replaced all that, and real life, you get rid of people, and this becomes your hobby, and I love it. You had a friend that had Crohn's. Yeah, I know a couple of people with Crohn's. It's tough. Any of the autoimmune diseases, anything. It's like, t'es un bon gars. J'espère ça va aller mieux. Appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. It will. I mean, look, I'm drinking a Coke. They say, healthy lifestyle. I generally eat well. Once in a while, I'll have a Coke. Is the Coke going to make me feel like I'm in pain? No. Should I drink it? No. But I don't do alcohol, and I don't do that stuff. So, and my wife cooks for me fabulous dinners, and now she's eating ice cream. I'm doing a similar thing. I had a real bad reaction to a drug after a misdiagnosis. Went from an account executive to a shut-in. Oh man, sorry to hear.
I didn't hear what you said. My wife what?
I said my wife cooks excellent meals for me. Yeah. Drinking Coke is fine. Just make sure to exercise. Yeah, that's the other problem is I used what?
You need what's it called? Space.
Yeah, I need a space. The other thing is I used to do I'm much smaller. Like some of you guys are like, "Oh, your arms are so big." My arms are pretty average now. Like my arms used to be like that. I used to do bench press 250. Gym 3-4 days a week, ball hockey, sports 3-4 days a week. I used to do wrestling. I used to do some taekwondo. I used to do all kinds of stuff. Hey, lovely Snow, you're number one. So I was down to 190 pounds. I was in tip top shape, man. It was crazy. I was in all these ball hockey leagues. Like you guys are in Warcraft 3 leagues. I was in like 4 ball hockey leagues. I was playing. I was getting better and better as I was getting older, and I was like doing all these cool diets. Concussion, boom, robbed me of 6-8 months. Can never get back on that. Took me 2 years, boom, concussion, and I can never. It wasn't ice hockey. It was I was playing ball hockey, but the concussions were from work. Like I was getting kicked in the head at work. So, go figure. I found a supplement that helps my schizophrenia more than my prescription meds. It's called Theanine. Never heard of it. Cyclists, and for some reason Coca-Cola is a top tier elixir. It is. Lovely Snow is number one.
Do I say?
What?
We had a roar. That's where we need.
Yeah, we bought a rower. It's really good. If you guys ever have room for a rower, 15 minutes on a rower is amazing.
We need space to put it.
But you need space for it.
But that was great for the arms.
Yeah, I have a rower, and I got it, and then after my last concussion, I wasn't able to use it anymore. Like I've still I get vertigo and stuff but that stuff's better. But then the symptoms for your concussion overlap with the fibromyalgia stuff, and I didn't know. And I was complaining about concussion. They're like, "It's not your concussion. You don't have a concussion anymore. You're clear." Blah 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 blah. So, yeah, rowers are great. I recommend. I went on a ride with my professional cyclist friend and trying to keep up with him. Sees my back. Ooh. I've done tons of martial arts, and I did taekwondo for like 7 years. I did wrestling for a year. I did, I've always been gym and active and working out and weights. But I got punted in the head once, kicked in the head standing up, which is you guys know Street Fighter 2 and the Guile does the spin kick, the Sonic spin kick. Somebody did that to me. And the last one I got headbutt right here, right there. And if you ever watched a UFC match, you ever hear that clack sound when somebody gets hit clean? I got me hit. I got hit that bad. So I was falling backwards. Somebody caught me, put me in a chair, and they're like, "You're okay?" I'm like, "No, I know I had a concussion. Like that was it. 10 minutes." And I'm like, "You got to call the, I gotta go to the hospital. Like I'm done." Um, health update. You found out you're the chosen one. I wish it was the chosen. I'm Neo, not Neo. Back to work, but Neo from the Matrix. Duh. Only thing I know about Street Fighter 2 is Balrog is OP. I remember that, yeah. But then I used to go to the arcades and I used to play people for money. Street Fighter 2, I was really good. Muay man, I wouldn't. You don't mess with anybody who's played Muay Thai. Street Fighter 2 is rigged. You only win if the game lets you win. You think so? I was really good at that game, Glaive. Really good. Why does it say? I don't know. It says I have a notification somewhere, but I see nothing. Is that weird? Discord. I don't know why. It says I have a notification. Chung Li. E Honda. E Honda sounds like a hyper real player. Rugby is hardcore, man. I don't know how people play that. Hey, Rainer's alive, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, that's the health update for me. I didn't know how much it changes, but if I disappear randomly, you'll know why. So I got some Grubby replays, and if you guys have any other questions. No, I'm going to start now. We have for NASF Season 2, we currently have about 84 signups. And I know some people were inquiring more, and we were like, I wanted 70. I thought that would have been a good number, but like we have 84 signups. We'll probably lose some people in there. We're gonna find people to cast some games and be available. And I think there's a couple more people interested. We're going to try to balance them out. Right now, there's a couple divisions where there might be a couple people that get into weird spots, but you know, we'll figure it out. We got Grinchy, we got Burrow Rush, we got Panda on the admin side for NA officials. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, yeah, I don't know why Discord's acting like really weird. All right, let's get his replay. You guys get the pick. Would you like to start with Grubby versus Hitman, Grubby versus Night End, Grubby versus Foggy, or Grubby Game 1 versus Smurf, or Grubby Game 2 and Grubby Game 2 versus Smurf? Am I gonna cast Immortal Gates of Leon versus Noth? No, I'm not invited to anything like that. Hey, Aurora Volt Fist, how are you? Welcome in on YouTube. Grubby versus Foggy. And last night I did some Warhammer 3 on YouTube, so I just started doing the campaign. Frost came out rat and was coaching me on like the ins and outs, because it's not really intuitive Warhammer. So I got some Grubby versus Foggy. Well, it's Grubby versus Foggy, Grubby versus Night End, Grubby versus Hitman, or Grubby versus Smurf 2 games. Smurf is Narbu, by the way. If you've ever seen him play, he's really solid Night Elf player. I always played Ryu. Okay, we'll go with Grubby versus Foggy to start. This is some of them are not long and some of them are a little bit longer, so let's do that. Warhammer's unfortunately isn't as responsive to traditional RTS. Make sure skirmish mode is off. Yeah, I still got to figure out all the settings and whatnot, but you know, that's why I got you guys to help me out. All right, let's go. We're going to go into the first game of the evening. I'll wait till this little thing disappears. I don't know why it shows up, but it always does. All right, guys. Got the replay cast. It's the Grubby series. Tonight's going to be a nice one. In the top right, we have the yellow night elf. It's Mr. Foggy. And in the bottom left, we have the purple orc. Is the former world champion, Mr. Grubby, playing orc. Even though he dabbles in all races at a very high level. So for you orc players coming in, Grubby versus Foggy is Ryu versus Akuma. Maybe. Could be. For you orc players who are coming in and watching for base layouts, your first 5 minutes are super important. And against Night Elf, you can put your advanced burrow. Oh, it's definitely going to be Blade. Definitely going to be Blade. You don't go anything else normal. Like other MMRs, you'll see orc players go first here and try to make it work, and they do. But at the high levels, you're going Blade for the most part. For the most part, right? And he's going early Voodoo Lounge, which makes me wonder if he's going to go Harass Quick and Tech. Right? Because he has no grunt coming out. Behind this, we got going to have an 8OW creeping. And we're getting Keeper from Foggy. Oh, you're learning, man. You're learning. You're definitely learning, Rat.
I stand ready.
So obviously, this is not something you do every game.
Warriors have engaged the
Don't
enemy.
consider this like this is a fit-all strategy. Because if you do this to everybody, you're going to get screwed. So it's a quick tech. He's going to sell the TP. He's going to buy a salve. And Grubby only buys one salve. At lower MMRs, you'll often see like myself and other players grab 2 sets of salves, maybe a clarity and a speed scroll. It's really not that necessary. You got to use all your mana that you have. And now he's getting a barracks. And you can see, look, this burrow is protecting everything. So there's the Blade. Goes immediately after the Keeper. AOW is creeping right now with the Archer. He's going barracks. He skips the barracks to get his tech done faster, right? And basically, if you get a barracks and you go Blade Grunt opening against a player like Foggy, guess what's going to happen? You're probably going to lose that Grunt early. Oh, he used the peons to surround. That was really nice. And the treants are in there harassing. Meanwhile, he's building a tree of life over here. Archer crept this up. And Archer's moving to the green camp with the treants, with the Keeper. So against Keeper, you probably lose that early Grunt. So knowing your opponent is really important, right, Williams? Super important. And look at this. So he skipped his barracks. He went Voodoo Lounge, barracks, triple burrow. This is before tier 2, by the way. And now he's getting his Worm Mill. Okay? In the meantime, Grubby's going to go creep a little bit, try to get some items. He did buy a Circlet. What's the item? Oh, Mantle. He's going to leave the creep. He just wants items. And if he can, he might buy boots. He might buy another Circlet. And he's going to move in and see. He knows that he's going for the Expo. That's exactly where he's going. Keeper's level 2 already. There's the tree. He might go try to cancel the tree or get the last hit. No dust on the Keeper. He's waiting him out. Windwalk's about to expire. So he gets the last hit on the creep. He's trying to. Right, he's going straight after the Keeper. He's got a little bit of mana left. He's got a couple of Windwalks left in him. Treant gets denied by the Ogre. So he can't kill this right now. He may have had a chance earlier on. And you don't want to take a hit from the tree. Yeah, he moves away from the tree. One grunts out. So here's the other issue. Is that level 1 Entangle will not kill a grunt. But if you want to save him, you need a speed scroll. Because once the Entangle hits, it expires. Speed scroll him out. But Grubby's spending his money wisely. There's the dust. Grubby gets the last hit, and he gets the Period of Vitality, so good for him. Gets entangled, should be able to get away. Is he gonna win walk? He might have to win walk here. Actually, he's trying to bait him into using entangle.
Is being desecrated.
Trying to bait him. Shadow Hunter's out. Couple of Headhunters into Grunts, and he's attacking
Upgrade finished.
the crates for some reason. Behind this, we're getting Spirit Lodge, and we're getting Ensnare.
Your building is complete.
Alchemist second for Foggy. 50 stream streak, man. That's crazy. Let's go. Here comes Foggy, bringing Wisp too, and it's Hex first. Look how fast that over does. Hex, so he doesn't get the experience. Shadow Hunter so close to dying. Speed scrolls out. He might have to salve himself. Did he? He hasn't salved himself yet. Blade's going after. Acid Bomb's so good. But you got to remember, the Alchemist, he doesn't have a lot of armor, but except in this case, he's got the +5 ring. He got the item off the Ogre. And so he's a little bit more tankier now. And you can die to Acid Bomb, so don't think you can't. Acid Bomb and Entangle, he can still see you if you got dusted. Going after the Keeper. One more Windwalk left. There it is. There's the Entangle. Is he going to lose the Blade? Oh, he's going to lose the Blade. Oh, he loses the Blade. That was brutal. Keeper, Alchemist, Archers. Moving into Huntresses. So he buys back the Blade at the Tavern. He kind of has no choice. And Grubby wants to expand. Shamans are out. There's the Tier 2 Expo. Blade gets level 2. Shadowhunter's going to creep. Blade's going to go out on the map. And he's going to look for him. Meanwhile, Tree gets moved into place. He's mining, fully saturated, and Foggy's creeping up. And right now, Grubby's not in a great position. Greater Invul on the Alchemist. Especially once the Alchemist starts getting level 3. Like it, with a +5 ring this early, it's a big deal. Blade coming in. Doesn't really have much mana. One Windwalk. That's about it. Forces the detonation on the Wisp. Zoom in a little bit. Gets level 2, level 3. Oh, the Blade Master. The Blade Master. So you got Shadowhunters creeping. Blade. He's stuck. Oh, and he loses the Blade. He got greedy. He loses the Blade for a second time. And it's not looking good for the Grubster. At all. Shadowhunter's been creeping. And does get the Ankh behind this. And here comes the Zapper.
Research finished.
Now we got heavy Huntresses. Just got, you heard the sound. And if he loses this, the Zapper, it's pretty over. I mean, losing the Blade twice is a big deal. It's a really big deal.
Research finished.
Here comes the Zapper. Is he going to go right on the, or go for the Burrow? I think right here. Oh my goodness. Great damage.
I stand ready.
That Expose is pretty much going to fall. No, cancels it. Entangle. Purge out. No Blade here. The Blade's the DPS. He can't win this fight. At all. He can't win this fight. X and Snakes. Doesn't even have heal. Sometimes you would retrain later, right? If you had heal and Hex. And Grubby is super weak all around. And that is GG. So far tonight, it is 0-1 for the Grubster. That was a pretty good replay. For the Night Elf side of things, Heavy hunts versus snakes, yeah. Glaive, what did you think about Foggy's approach to that game? Keeper, Alchemist, Archers, Fast Expo, Creep, Dust, and Disc get Archers, and then the Heavy hunts. Weren't watching close enough? It's okay, I forgive you. Yeah, it was going to his side basically, right? It was risky. I think normally that kind of play at lower levels gets punished really bad. They made it work. Grubby would have done better going Raider Walker H, but I think he was anticipating a build that didn't happen. I like the if Grubby doesn't lose his blade 2 times, it's a different game. But the fact is he lost his blade 2 times. And he went Windwalk. I find at my MMR is that the Windwalk generally doesn't work against Night Elf anymore. It's very hard. Like mirror image, you need to keep your blade strong. But, you know, if you're facing Keeper, you need to kind of harass. Keeper's going to come over anyways. Yeah, if you Windwalk, you need Archer kills. He didn't get many Archer kills. So, I mean, it's an interesting... we got Grubby versus Smurf 2 games. That's Orc versus Night Elf 2. That's very interesting. Actually, Narbu did something I liked that I thought would be interesting, Clay. So next one, Grubby versus Hitman, which is Orc versus Night Elf. Grubby versus Smurf is Orc versus Night Elf, and Grubby versus Night In is Orc versus Undead. Everybody say hi to my sister. William's always the comedian. Yeah, but these are really good players. Forget the elf buff thing that everybody's like elf's the best, and then these are really good players, like top tier, right? But I know what Grubby probably thinks of Night Elf in general. Like we've heard his commentary on some things. All right, what would you like to do? Just a meme. Let's go into the Grubby versus Night End. I think it would be nice to see some Undead play, right? If considering training a new race at this point, well, there's nothing stopping you, buddy. Should play all races. Do what the Grubster does. You could play all races at like 2000 MMR plus. I'm a Wood Elf player in Total War Warhammer, so I like Night Elves, but Orc playstyle is just so good. Orc is fun to play. It just is. It's just, but it's different. Like that's my problem with when I play Undead, is I play it like I'm Orc. But anyways, here we go. In the bottom right, we got the orange Orc player, Mr. Grubby. And in the top left, we have the Mr. Fantastic Teal Night. So I was going to say Night Elf. Undead player. It's Night End. And Night End had disappeared for a while because he was playing Stormgate for, I think, since it came out at Sunset. So more back to the Orc stuff, because that's what we're interested in. We're interested in Grubby's Orc play. And he's playing against Undead. So you can see he went Fast Altar, Burrow in the back rather than up here in the front, and went and got Farseer. Not Blade, but you can do both. And he went immediately into War Mill, and then the Barracks is the 4th building. So you'll notice, Rat, that many orc players, good orc players, higher MMR,
Ready to work.
don't go TC first or Shadow Hunter. And if they do, it's probably on a meme on a lower MMR player. And you can see now he's building his burrow here in between. So now this... Actually, this is a little bit different for him in terms of base layout. But it's not too bad. Because these guys here can repair and go in here. This one's defensible. Farseer comes out. He's going to creep immediately. It's not really an early Worm Mill. It goes Altar, Burrow, Worm Mill into Barracks because he's getting Headhunters. So he's skipping Grunt, basically. Sometimes you need this. You need to immediately creep with Farseer. Sometimes. And Night End went Death Knight. So basically, if you're chasing down a Death Knight player, and you're Farseer, you gotta pick off skeletons, you gotta pick off creeps. But the Death Knight, he's gonna try to coil the creeps last second in order to prevent that. So you might as well creep level 2, 3 with your Farseer and try to get something going. But you don't always have to do this. You can always go pressure. So he gets his level 2, gets Gloves of Haste. Night End obviously is creeping a little bit slower, but he's got 4 skeletons, runs over immediately to the green camp, and he's teching hard. He went... There's 3 ghouls there? Yeah, there's 3 ghouls. He's 3 ghouls into Fiends. He's got his graveyard. He's going tier 2. And for Night End, he's basically going to go as quick as possible to tier 3, which is most undeads is what they do. And he didn't buy any salves. He just went on the mat and crept. And he's getting his Voodoo Lounge now that he's taking damage. Sold the cloak. He doesn't need it. Sometimes you keep it, sometimes you don't. Just since he doesn't need it. Yeah, level 2 wolves are really good. Level 1 wolves are a little bit squishy, but you also don't want to lose any of them to anybody. Give experience away. So he might... Is he going to do the whole camp? So it looks like he's going to do the whole camp here. Sometimes they just pick off the ogre and they leave. And you got Scroll the Beast. Behind this, Night End. He's doing the Null Overseer camp here. And generally this one packs a punch unless you have a couple units out. So it's taking him a little bit longer. Because it's taking him a little bit longer, Grubby's able to go out on the map and start creeping a little bit faster. Like he's getting closer to 4 here. There we go. Tech's about done, and Grubby's tech's about finished as well. He's got 3 burrows out. It's probably going to a secondary hero. And what's the standard here? You're going to go TC. You could go Shadow Hunter. If you really want to push early, you can go maybe some kind of Firelord push. But at that point, if you're tier 2 undead, you have Staff of Negation. So you can buy that. And if you went Firelord, you can use it on the wolves. You can use it on the lava spawns. So really, the standard here would be to go to TC. Yeah, it is definitely TC. You can see it in the TC, and he's going Bestiary. So it looks like Farseer, Headhunter, TC, into Berserkers, into probably a Kodo. And he's getting steel ranged weapons upgrade immediately. And Grubby's creeping hard. Doing the lab now. I like this. This is nice. This is really nice by the Grubster, and Circlet Ring drops the Cloak of Shadows. Sobi Mask, super good item. Oh yeah, you invited Elo. Yeah, I don't think he's in the Discord. You can send him a link if you want. He's more than welcome to sign up. And getting his extra burrow. Did he not build a Kodo yet? No, he's getting a Raider first. So I wonder if he does get a Kodo early. Right now it's a Raider. And it's Fiend, DK Lich. Grubby's going to push. This is a good pick off though. Get the undead shop. And you can see we're getting statues and we're getting necros for Night End. Oh, if he can get the slaughterhouse, that's going to be a really good pick off. And here's the TP. It's not going to be able to finish it. Skeleton's coming out. Here's the Fiends. Where's the Nova? Speed scrolls out. And TC does have Stomp. Recast the Wolves. Didn't lose anything. He lost nothing. And behind this, we're getting a Torn Totem. So it looks like Grubby went bestiary, delayed, went to see what was going on, saw Necros, and was like, okay, I'm getting Walkers now. So we're getting Headhunters and Walkers, possibly into Torrent. I don't know if he's going to go tier 3. Sometimes Grubby likes to stay in tier 2. Runs back, evades Night End, and goes immediately into his laps. Going to try to level the TC. Farseer went to pick up the Heal Scroll and the Invul, which you must always buy if you can. You want to prevent your opponent from getting his own. Especially on Tide Hunters, this map only has one Goblin Merchant. It's very important. Here we go. Night End. Now he used up his TP already. It's got a Scroll of Beast, Talisman of Evasion. And doesn't have much on the way of items though. Grubby's got the item advantage here. Here comes the TC, level 2, big stomp. Chain Lightning gets a Necro immediately, and it's a level 4 Farseer. Level 2 Wolves, level 2 Chain. Really deadly. It's only Headhunters, but he scrolled the Beast. Pops immediately, creeps are attacking him from behind, gets a statue, and Grubby's pulling ahead here. Loses the Raider, but it's expected. Big stomp. If it was a level 3 Lich, I'd be more scared, but still, Coil Nova. There we go. Lost 3 Headhunters immediately. Wolves working on the Fiends. Doesn't have Dust. Dust would be nice here, and you can see the Headhunters just melt. When they're exposed like that, even though to the Undead doesn't have that many units, they just melt the Coil Nova. So here's the Kodo. Without the drums, it gives you an extra base damage, but now you got drums. That's been researched already. Walker's coming, Chain Lightning, and Banshee dies immediately. Banshees are really good against Headhunters. Curse does wonders against Orc. So be worried when you see that. But they could be dispelled by Walkers. Coils, Lich, oh, Nova, and TC pops the Invul. And while he has the Invul popped, he salves himself so he can heal a little bit. There's the Coil. Oh, with 4 life, he saves the TC and salves again. Lich is coming. He's going to get an Invis pot. Invis, buys the dust. He's gone. Can't see him. Running for his life. What a play by Grubby. That's the best clippable moment I've seen in a while. Lives. The TC lives on 4 life. Incredible. And we got Adept training coming for Walkers, more Necros, building Grubby. It looks like he's staying tier 2. Now he started tier 3. And there we go. Chain Lightning. TC's just kind of waiting in the wind. And there is the dust, but it doesn't hit the TC. TC was kind of like on the outside. He's got the 1 stomp. Trying to get that Lich so bad. There it is. There's a big stomp. There's also mana left on the Death Knight. Spirit Link. Spirit Link is really big. Doesn't have any disenchant yet, does he? Yeah, he does. He does. He has Adept training. He can disenchant now. Hunter and a Raider make their way back. So now he's going to salve up. He's got some salves. Doesn't have much in terms of anything else. Can't buy a TP, but can buy clarities. Always buy clarity and salves and heal yourself and get mana. You don't want to go out into the open without mana. And Night End's at 50-50, 47-50 now. Cancelled something. And Grubby's at 45-51 because you get the extra supply from the from your main. And TC doesn't have any survivability items outside of regular items. Like he's got a belt, he's got a circlet, he's got a ring. So he's pretty tanky, but he's got no heal pot. He's got no invul. He's really pushing Curse. Looking, taking a lot of abuse here. There's a stomp. Big stomp. Chain Lightning gets a Fiend, trying to go after the Walker. Actually, here it would be really decent to get rid of the Walker because there's only one out. Then you can cast more Skeletons. Kodo looks like he's going to die. 8 a Fiend. Speed Scroll. You can Speed Scroll to save him. Doesn't need to. Calculated. Level 3 TC. And gets a statue. Grubby's looking really good here. Looking really good. Now, the only problem is he's got to run all the way back home. And he's got to heal up, because if he doesn't, he's going to get nuked to hell.
Upgrade complete.
But the Farseer's got tons of mana.
Search complete.
And we're getting drums. Oh, he didn't get the drums upgrade before. He's getting it now. Berserker upgrade. And he's getting master training for walkers. And don't forget, Tauren cannot be possessed by Banshees, so you can even get them in the mix at this point. Super strong against Undead now. Just due to that. Kodo. When Raider might go down, Fiend dies, Raider goes. Can you eat one more unit if he wants to? And everything's cursed, but it doesn't really matter at this point.
Research complete.
Berserkers are done. And that's going to be a big deal. 1-1 upgrades. Double Kodo. Only one Walker, though, eh? That's really interesting. Only one Walker at a time. There's Spirit Link.
Work complete.
Definitely don't chase into the Undead base. You can send wolves in. And now it's level 3 wolves. And those do huge damage. Level 2 Lich. Oh, he's got to buy items. Coils the Lich. Lich is right in the open. He's got to get out of there. He's going to die. Any more coils? Oh, that's a dead Lich. That's a dead Lich. Frost armor, but to no avail. Dies to the wolves. Grubby's at 46 food. And Night End leaves the game, and it's GG. So that was a pretty good Farseer TC Headhunter versus Undead. So it gives you an idea, Rat. It was just I was talking with you. I was talking to somebody about that today. Man, I'm getting pinged in Discords I'm not even paying attention to. Can we get a score update? So now Grubby is 1-1 on the recast replay evening of the world. There's a couple of Grubby replays I casted on YouTube. There's the one of him versus Smurf. I think Smurf beats him. There's the one, actually, a lot of the games we ended up posting up from Grubby, I think he ends up losing, but coincidence. There's the one of him versus Saul 8-man that Saul beat him. There's the one of him versus Baron that Baron beat him. I'm trying to think if there's a couple others, but those are the most popular ones that I have. You're watching the Pacers down by 2. Listen, I can't help you with that. I don't know what to tell you. There's no way Grubby loses to Saul. Well, they were testing out stuff, and Grubby went standard, and he played against Saul, who went Pally Rifle. This is before the update, right? This is when he was he had Tyler 1 in the Invitational and stuff, and he was trying to coach him, and Saul like downed him, and then he changed the second game and he changed up his strategy, but. So this one, the one in the middle there, that's the one Saul goes Poly Rifle and he beats Grubby. This one, Smurf goes versus Grubby. That was another one. I won't tell you who wins, but it's a good one. And then I just told you Baron beat Grubby, but Grubby was playing a human in this game, and he decided to go Pally Rifle. And Baron plays Undead. Anyways, those are really three interesting ones if you want to check them out. There's a bunch of others, but those are the top ones. One of Tyler one's games, which wasn't a very good game. Don't watch that. It was really when he was beginning, so I just want to see. Grubby versus Jens, Grubby versus the Muslim. There's a bunch of Grubby ones here. Those are the ones that get watched a lot. But I post everything from like the cups, and I post some of my matches sometimes, and that kind of stuff. So, oh, we got an extra sign up. We got 85 people now. I don't remember. Did you, Fig? I don't think you did. Okay. So now, do we do Grubby versus Smurf, the 2-game series, or do we go with Grubby versus Hitman? What do you guys want to see? This is the Grubster evening. Because he hasn't been playing a lot of Warcraft 3, but when he does, he gets some good games, man, on ladder. It's really hard to get some good games off of Flow TV. Sure. So pick. Yeah, no problem. So Grubby versus Hitman or Grubby versus Smurf game 1 and 2. You guys pick. Grubby versus Hitman. Let's do it. I think the last time we crossed, when was the last time we casted a Grubby game? This time, Hitman's playing. Waiting for that Discord thing to pop up. Alright, guys. Another Grubby replay cast tonight. We're doing a bunch of them. In the top right, we have the orange human. It's Hitman. He doesn't normally play human, but he is this time. And in the bottom left, we have the green orc. It is the former world champion of the world. I like saying it backwards like that. It's pretty funny. Makes me laugh. The former world champion is the Grubster. And opening Altar Burrow Wormill for you orc players out there. He's playing against human. He's not going Blade Master. He's going Farseer. So I think it was Muntz, the 1000 orc MMR player that I was watching stream earlier. So he was asking about this, and I said, just go Farseer Headhunters into whatever you need, because then he was asking about Pally Rifle. Well, Pally Rifle is a whole other different thing. I side with Carson for the Pally Rifle, like Farseer Panda Firelord thing. But in terms of versus human, generally Farseer Headhunters is the best thing to do. But the thing that you're seeing a lot of is you're seeing a lot of one base play against orc, and I've been seeing a lot of MK first against Farseer. So there's a lot of things to consider. So you can see his burrow placement here. You can argue that this is vulnerable, but it's not really, because he might build something here like a shop. And his burrow in the back here is the protected one. This is the offensive defensive one. Archmage going out. So it looks like he's going to do the Goblin Merchant. He's pulling the Militia immediately. So you can pull all those human experts in chat and tell us how well he's doing this. While that's going on, he's got no arcane in his base. Farseer's going to come in immediately and harass. So it might be easy pickings for him. Should be able to get one here at least. So he gets one. Finishes the camp. Picks off claws +5. More headhunters are starting to come out. And you see what he does is Hitman runs his units all the way to the back and tries to buy time. Wolves staying in. That's not going to give him any experience. He'll recast as he needs. Peasants walking back. This one's going to die. Gets 2. Basically gets 2. Free experience. Recast the wolves immediately. This doesn't give him the experience. And Grubby's making his way back. So that's, you could argue that's pretty successful for the Farseer early on. You're preventing him from creeping. You're forcing him to come back. There's no arcane. And you picked off 2 militia. I mean, your levels don't really matter at this point. You're just trying to get as much, whatever you can. Oh, Grubby gets the last hit. He got the last hit. That's huge. Did he? It looked like he got the last hit. Very close anyways. So Grubby's being very annoying here. And this is what you're supposed to do as human. You're supposed to not lose anything. But as Orc, you're supposed to harass as much as possible. Yeah, it's a very good harass. Might get another one here. Arcane going down, quick tech. You would say argue was quick tech? No, Grubby's quick tech, and this is a late tech. Looked like he wanted to expand, to be honest, but... Behind this, there's the shop. So he cut down some of these trees here, and the shop is a bit open to that extent. So you notice he has no salves, he has no speed scroll, no clarity. Uses what he can. Recast the wolves. And what he's doing now, he's just harassing with his headhunters and the Farseer, and he's sending the wolves into the main over and over and over. Trying to prevent the arcane from going down. Militia being called. He's gonna get another one in the main. Oh my god, this is a really good Farseer play by Grubby. All signed up, nice. So all the groups are tentative right now for the NASF Season 2. And Hitman picks up boots. Wolves in the main. He's killed at least 4 peasants. Wood wolves. Coming in. He's keeping him at bay. Hitman, even though he's level 2, it doesn't really mean anything. Another one in the base. Gets another one and recasts wolves right at the last second, so not to give the Archmage any experience. It's a fantastic job by Grubby. And here come the footmen. Doesn't look like he... Okay, he has defend now. But as you can see, defend is not what it used to be. So the footies still just die. Alright, you just gotta kite them a little bit. Maybe some wolves. Takes off defend. He's going to recast. So he pulls some in the back, left 2 to advance. And he's doing a good job kiting here. TC's coming, Spirit Lodge, almost done with a Bestiary. Grubby's getting all the boxes checked. Recast wolves. He might go creep now. And Sanctum being put down now. Hitman's really behind.
Ready to work. I hear the call of the wild.
I hear the call of the wild. So he's getting Beastmaster. With Shaman's coming out, I don't know if that's the best. I think the timing for that's a little bit past due. And Grubby's building... He's creeping the gold mine and putting a burrow here. Okay, no, he's going after the burrow before reinforced defenses is done, which means he can get a burrow here. So actually, this is a really smart play. There's Purge, gets 1. Oh, he's going to lose that Shaman. Loses the Shaman, gets the 1 Purge. Mass Repair going down. Grubby's still creeping. He's got to make his way back shortly. Water Elemental expires. He has Defend. Mass Repair going down. Wolves being casted. Loses the 2nd Burrow. Going right after the 3rd. Needs a Stomp. He hasn't skilled anything. Where's the Stomp? Oh, it's Shockwave. It's Shockwave and it's Stomp. I've never seen anybody do that. Forces the TP. Chain lightning. Wow.
I come to cleanse this land.
That is amazing. Grubby went Stomp and Shockwave. I've never seen anybody skill those two at the same time. Very interesting. I think by necessity. He didn't want to lose his burrow, so he lost 2. Does have the one shaman out now. He's gonna creep, and now Hitman's gonna go into his natural.
Cleanse this land.
I mean, you can't go run. You can't go wrong with walkers, right? I think shamans have a bit extra mana for the one for the focus purge, like for water elementals and beastmaster bears and stuff like that. Walkers don't have a lot of mana out of the gate, so there's Sorks out. Farseer doing some damage, trying to harass. Oh, that's a slow trap. Oh, he cast the Quill Beast right in front to make him TP. That's amazing. Yeah, Spirit Link's really good. Until breakers come out. Just moving into the lab now. Grubby's 35-41. The Hitman is 44-44. Trying to expand. There's the Shockwave. And Grubby, it looks like he went Shockwave 2 and level 1 Stomp, and he doesn't have Aura. Which is, I've never seen anybody do that. Never seen anybody do that. Farseer taking a lot of damage. He's got no items. Shockwaves, all the peasants. TC's got an invul. Farseer is trying to overstay his welcome. He's going to salve, he's going to run. And he might lose the shaman. Most likely. Most likely. There you go, speed scroll. And he's salving at the same time. So that's why you use speed scroll. Save units. Run away. Saving all his headhunters here. Very different play from Grubby. While this is going on, he's got a double burrow expansion going down. So this is looking pretty good for Grubby.
Ready to work.
Both heroes on the either side 3-2. And you'll notice that the TC's higher level right now. Yeah, he got stomped out of necessity, but he also chose to go Shockwave level 2 and not Aura. And he'll probably go Aura, I would say, at level 4 TC. Doesn't really need the stomp. Level 1 stomp's fine for what it is. Depth training coming for Sorks and for shamans. Shockwave. Got a mana pot on the TC. There's a speed scroll. Sorks going down. Gets right on top of the casters with the ensnare, with the shockwaves. He's gonna kill everything here. One shockwave, boom. If it doesn't do it. Here come the militia. Farseer is being ignored largely. So he's got level 3 Farseer, and it looks like he went level 2 Chain Lightning. So just to give you an idea where this game's going. It's a bit different. TC. He's got the mana pot, he's not using it, he's holding it for a rainy day.
I come to cleanse this land.
I think Witch Doctors are my favorite orc unit. Banshees are my favorite undead unit. I creep jack him. And he uses Purge. No TP. There's no TP. Oh, invisibility. Oh, he uses the shockwave. Oh my god. It was an amazing play. Invisibility on the Archmage. Pops the mana pot. And shockwave doesn't even see him in shockwaves. Tell me these replays. They're pretty good. When Grubby delivers. That was pretty good. Let me catch up. Need to learn walkers. Shamans are good, yeah. AKA DMKS. Did I get a gifted sub here somehow? It is possible. It doesn't look like you have one now. It doesn't look like your sub. But anything is possible. Hitman can do the peon micro things that Grubby literally tried to do and cannot pull it off. But it doesn't mean it's going to win you the game, right? So, hey, priest. 10 feet, 15 feet, how high? Yeah, but, I mean, Hitman playing human now a little bit. Well, he played human before he went into Night Elf. When we had him in NASF Season 1, he was playing human. So. Like my joke? It's a pretty good joke. Okay. All right. So now we did Grubby versus Hitman. We did Grubby versus Night End. We did Grubby versus Foggy. The only thing we haven't seen from him is Orc versus Orc. I could check it out. Oh, 86 signups. Look at that. Man, we're killing it. Grubby's losing direct strike. So I mean, there is Shinomori, but he's 1800, so I don't think that's really fair. And Magua went Dark Ranger first against Grubby. LDK is the closest thing of a higher orc player that maybe, but that was June 1st. So there's really really a lack of orcs playing. Yeah, we're doing some Grubby replay cast. Played like 5 Alpha in a row last game, lost to Smurf and Rage and went straight to direct strike. Yeah. But like I'm looking at Grubby and like he's coming across orc players but not at his level. So he looks like he's generally facing Night Elf players for the most part. Oh, Sheik played orc and beat him. That's interesting. That was May 31st. That was a while ago. Okay, so you guys ready for Grubby versus Smurf game 1? They played 2 games on ladder today. And they were pretty good. I watched some of them. I didn't see all of them. Yeah, we can. Why am I getting freaking... Hold on, guys. I'm getting tagged in some Discord. I can't tell what it is. Normally it tells you. Doctors in 4v4, yeah.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. Oh, that's not supposed to pop up, right? I don't know why the Discord overlay. It's so weird. All right, guys.
Ready to work.
2-game ladder series that we're recasting. In the bottom left, we have the Teal Orc, former world champion. It's the Grubster. Mr. I play everything. And he does. And in the top right, we have the blue Night Elf player, Mr. Smurf. And he's blue by accident.
Work complete.
Blue by accident. And it is
Work
Keeper.
complete.
It is AOW creeping the Goblin Merchant. And in this case, he's not getting a fast
Ready to work.
Voodoo Lounge. He's getting a Barracks Standard. I would totally expect Grubby to get a shop soon. And also tech. So 1 burrow tech with 1 grunt.
Ready to work.
There's the shop. He's probably building it up here, or is he scouting with it?
Work complete.
No, that's the scout. So rat, there's a scout. No. Semi-scout.
Ready to work.
It's the shop. Actually, I've been seeing more of this from orc players recently on Autumn Leaves. Is put your Voodoo Lounge in between this camp and the expo here, because this is a hot contention for fighting and defending.
My life for the Horde.
And you might lose it, you might not, you might have to rebuild it. So it's a Windwalk Blade. And he bought no cells. He didn't sell his TP this time. Didn't sell the TP. Can't get there in time. It's too slow. He's going after the archers. And he does have dust, but no entangle. Taking abuse from the blade here.
Complete.
And he got nothing except the Treant, which is not really fantastic. Gets level 2, and now he's in big danger. So Grubby didn't really achieve anything there. And he's got to run back. Archer's being chased. There is the tech. Second burrow going down. So exactly what it was. It was Voodoo Lounge into 1 grunt tech. Yeah, NBA and Warcraft 3. Salve canceled by Smurf. It's a big deal. Buys Circlet. Sells TP. Buys Dust. The only problem is, here's a speed scroll. Can he save the grunt? No, re-entangles him. That's going to be a dead grunt. Can he get the archer?
Work complete.
No, he gets the archer. Grunt dies. Blade is still a lowly 1.3 here. Not a lot of experience. The Grom model, yeah. When you recast replays, it uses the regular BattleNet client, the Warcraft 3 client, so you get the skins. And he's hiding. Tech extra well. And Grubby's slightly ahead for his tech. He didn't build the extra burrow. There's the dust. Denies the Treant. Gets the Treant. Entangle. Picks up the item. Smurf is playing this really well, by the way. Really well. Blade trying to chase down the archer.
Upgrade complete.
Tier 2 finished, and Tier 2 is about to finish for Smurf. Shadowhunter is being summoned at the altar, and now grunts are coming out, and he's getting a bestiary. Probably a totem. There's the totem. Imagine the grunts might stay here and wait for the Shadowhunter. Meanwhile, Blade is going to try to cancel the Ancient of Wonders. Is it even worth it to harass the Wisp anymore? Oh, he's trying to bring them to repair. Grubby detonates 1 Wisp. Taking damage from the Ancient of Wonders. Oh, that one he kills. And Grubby's pinging. So Grubby knows he's here. That's why he's pinging. He was probably telling chat he's there. Trying to get the Ancient of Wind, going after immediately. Shadowhunter. It's Firelord and Keeper. Oh, that is interesting. It's Keeper Firelord with Soulburn. Soulburn is so good against Orc. Very good against Blade Master. Especially if you're Windwalk Blade Master. It's very good.
Work complete.
And there's no Dispel out, so the Treants and the Entangle can't be dispelled.
Research complete.
Not yet anyways. This is looking really good for Smurf. Let's see what happens. So this is the only problem with your shot being this further out, is that you could lose it. Trying to get the Keeper here.
Research complete.
Gonna buy a potion. Buys a potion. Gets the Keeper again with the Hex. Gonna force the TP here. Oh, Windwalks forces the TP. Gets the Archer on the TP out. And Grom Mash Hellscream lives. And we got a Walker that's out. Raider, Walker. So basically it's Raider, Walker. Which is what, which is the standard. You could go Headhunters. You can go Mirror Image Blade Headhunters. Could do that if you want. So Grubby sees him. And looks like
Ready to ride.
Smurf wants to push here. He did buy a Berserker. And he's trying to be really annoying. Here comes the Wisp. Oh, he's pushing. So the Wisp mostly are there for detonation. I don't think we'll see any APs go down. And Tango on the Shadow Hunter and Soulburn. Still gets out. This is going to be hard. He's going to lose Grunts and Raiders here. Pretty easily. Detonation. And there's no Adept training for Walker, so they can't dispel anything. It's only Spirit Link. Soulburn does minus 26 damage right now on that level 21 blade. Which kind of negates him almost. Going after the Keeper. There's no TP. There's Hex. Oh, he gets the Keeper. He gets the Keeper. We're seeing Talons out on the field. Soulburn and Fairy Fire on the blade. Minus damage, minus armor. That's a really good combination. I wonder what Glaive thinks about that. Shadow Hunter so close to dying. Running for his life. Saves himself. Shop's gonna go down. Go right after the Talon. Gets it. Soulburn on the blade. It's really unfortunate that he lost his Keeper there. That's 2-1 versus 1. Finally he gets that Berserker. Soulburn on the blade again. There's the Hex. Talon's coming out. Okay. Might lose a Grunt here. Runs it back. And so you're just going to see Archers and Talons pumping out with the Keeper coming. And Grubby's got to keep running his units away the second they get injured or they're melting. And try to save as many as possible so he can re-heal them up. So he's got a couple here.
Ready to ride.
More Raiders coming, more Walkers. Cannot lose his Shadow Hunter. Would be brutal. Saves another Raider. He's doing a good job saving Raiders. Oh, he gets the Fire Lord. And here comes the Keeper now. Here comes the Keeper. Entangle on the blade. Perhaps Entangle on the Walker would have been better. Windwalk. So I don't think he's going to push now. I think he's going to back up. No Firelord. No Cigar. Probably could do the Goblin Merchant. He's not. He's just going to buy a Heal Scroll and an Invul. With Stairs kind of hanging out. Extra Burrow. Rebuilding a shop.
We're under attack.
This is a really good game so far. How often do we see Keeper versus Firelord? I think this is the first time I'm seeing it. First time. Ensnare. There's Soulburn on the blade. And Archers are 0-0. So it's really about the heroes and the talons. But that is a lot of archers. Entangle. Keeper has a heal scroll. And the only thing is, Smurf here. Okay, that's the first raider to die, really. He's been having a hard time killing off Grubby's units. He's been saving all the while, except for that one. Can you go buy some items? Firelord has a circle. It's still level 1. Keeper so close to 3.
Under attack.
How do I feel about building your voodoo lounge as a expo prep? So you buy the tiny hall on the spot.
Ready to ride.
I mean, whether you build your
We're under attack.
shop here or your shop here, it doesn't really make a difference. It's just that the shop is so easily,
The spirits of
like,
the
it disappears so easily, it gets taken down. That generally you want it home anyways. You don't really, it's not like a human base where you can build the arcane vault at your expansion all the time. And in very rare cases, you build 2 voodoo lounges. Sometimes I do it. Have a good one, Rat. Here it comes. He's going after the voodoo lounge. Because if you do that, there's no mana potions, there's no heals, there's nothing. Alright, Archer goes down. Pushing in. Does the heal. Shadowhunter's out of mana. Does have 1 clarity already popped. Trying to save the raiders. 1 goes down. Does have a depth training on the walkers, but not enough mana on them. More archers are dying. Oh, look at that. 105 crit. Huge. Can he heal him? The blade? Oh, he heals the blade at the last second. Runs him back. Even the peons are fighting here. For the spirit link. Going after the Talon. There's pops the invul. Blade's doing work here. He has to get out of that. There's no dust. No dust. So Smurf here's 28 food. Doesn't really have a lot left. And generally you can skip reinforced defenses against Night Elf. But does lose the burrow. He's got no TP. Might just lose everything here. Might lose everything with all the ensnares. Brents and peons coming. Oh, Keeper's surrounded. Can he pass the staff? Passes the potion. Trying to kill that raider. Passes staff to the Firelord. Staffs out the Keeper. I don't know. This is looking pretty good for Grubby now. It's tilting in his favor as long as he doesn't lose the blade. Oh, he loses the blade.
Our hero has been slain.
Incinerate. No, yeah, he has Incinerate. Level 3. Dies. Shadowhunter kills everything. And it's Keeper Shadowhunter now. Where's the Keeper? Keeper's coming back. Buys back the Firelord.
Our town is
Huge.
under attack.
1 archer here attacking a bestiary. That's by accident. Blaze being bought back. There's the heal. There's an entangle. Dispel with the disenchant. Blade's got to run back here. Can't dive deep. Dive deep, you melt. Oh no. Blade's running for his life. 73, 48 life. Blocking with the Shadowhunter. Archer falls. Talon's gonna go. 33 to 25 food. Blade's running to shop. There's the entangle. There's the ensnare. So he's gonna trade a raider. He's gonna get that Talon. Here comes a wisp.
Our town is under attack.
That 1 archer's doing work here. Buys an invul, buys dust. He's got no life yet. He's rebuilding a shop, hopefully, for his sake. It's gonna finish now.
Work complete.
There you go. Could buy mana potion. And Smurf left the game. GG. That was pretty interesting, I have to say. I don't think I don't necessarily think Smurf was out of it. No, I don't think he was. I don't think he necessarily had lost the game. Little Grubby was He was doing a great job of like saving everything. Definitely out of gas, right? Yeah, no, that was good. That was a good replay. I find the Narbu Smurf versus Grubby matches are always pretty good usually. No Narbu, don't give Grubby your MMR. Well, we're going to the rubber match now because they played 2 on ladder today, and I got both of them. And I think the other one, I haven't seen the other one. I only saw little bits of this one. So now we're going to go into game 2. Part of being good at Warcraft 3 is the mental stamina. I don't know how you guys were better, right? Or generally anybody for that matter. The pros, what did they say? If you want to be a pro, you got to grind like 40 games a day. I don't know how anybody grinds that many games. I mentally cannot do it. Like I play a couple games in a row and I'm like, okay, I'm done. 10 games. Sometimes I'll try to like grind them out on ladder when I'm streaming with you guys from time to time, but I just kind of doing whatever because mentally I can't play that many games. I can't even queue up for 5-10 minutes after a win. They're so exhausting. You need a break. I know what you mean. When it is, I am washed. Oh, when is it? I am washed. There. We're starting June 20th, Fats, and sign-ups close June 15th. A bunch of people just signed up, actually. So we got 86 sign-ups now. Oof. It's going to be a to-do. All right, let's go into the second game. Grubby versus Smurf. What do you guys think? Ooh, coffee. Thanks, Wade. Merci, merci. I did that again. Anyways. Alright, guys. It is game 2 of the ladder replay cast of Grubby versus Smurf, June 11th. In the top left, we have the pink Night Elf player. It's Mr. Smurf. And in the bottom right, we have playing Orc, the former world champion. It's Mr. Grubby. And this is the last game Grubby played today. And aren't you excited? We're getting Blade in our early Voodoo Lounge. So it seems like Grubby, when he knows it's going to be Keeper against Night Elf, he likes to go Blade, Mirror, Windwalk, and early Voodoo Lounge to go Harass. Which probably means that we're going to probably get a fast tech, late barracks, so he doesn't lose any grunts to entangle. Similar to what we saw earlier.
I stand ready.
So AOW creeping underway. Keeper's going to pop, always going treants first.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Wisp taking a little bit of damage from the burrow. There's the tech. Sell TP. Sell TP. Buys one set of salves. So he's got 3 charges. Ring +3 for the keeper. Extra Moonwell going down. And he's going to try to finish this up. Blade is shortly on his way.
Building is complete.
Move it to the green camp here. This one, this Fulberg Shaman, he has heal. Like a reju.
Grove is being desecrated.
And Grubby's going immediately after the Wisp. About to circle it on his way. Forces the detonation.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, he's going to try his best and go after a bunch of them. Exchanging them into the gold mine. He does have Entangle now. He also has wards. So don't worry about Windwalk too much. Saving his mana. Deck is about slightly over 50% for Grubby. There's the ward. Blade's gonna move away. Another ward sees him.
I stand ready.
So Entangle might save the archer. There it is. Saves the archer. Does a little bit extra damage. Gets some well juice and chases him away. Peon's attacking the west. Now grunts are coming out. More grunts.
I stand ready.
Moving into the mercenary camp. So buys the berserker. If you buy the priest here, he doesn't have abolish. He just has heal.
Your building is complete.
So it's not like on Last Refuge, for example. There's some dust. Probably doing the dust, trying to get rid of the ward. Smart. You don't see people do that too often. Getting dust to try to get rid of a ward like that. So he did buy a priest. Even the troll priest does 17 and 24 damage. Keep her moving out on the map, and we got Shadowhunter Spirit Lodge coming with the Bestiary. Blade creeping in the middle.
Upgrade finished.
It's Mantle. Not the best, but can pass it over to Shadowhunter. Alchemist. No, it's Firelord. He really making this Keeper versus Keeper Firelord work versus Orc. And he built a proxy Ancient of Wonders to the base here, which is really smart. Can buy mercenaries, can buy items, can buy heal potions. Shadowhunter trying to get in and gets entangled. That's being really greedy. That was really greedy by Grubsy. The Grubsy. Shadowhunter goes down. Firelord pushing. Can finish the camp. Blade's coming around. And there's a bunch of wisps hanging out here. Buys another berserker. And Smurf has got 38 food. 31. Grunt goes down. This is looking really good for Narbu. Really good for Mr. Smurf. Sells the Periot. Blade gets the final hit, gets level 2. And what are we getting? Shadowhunter's coming back. Ensnare, Grunt, and Shaman's just... There's not a lot here for him. It's a Shadowhunter. Repair going down. He's a Shaman to come in here and do some purges on the items. On the Atreans. Blade, Soulbird. It's going to negate his damage.
I stand ready.
He's going to need potions. He's going to need mana. He's going to need more help. Alpha. So Grubby went Windwalk into Mirror Image because he had no choice. Out of necessity. And that's the reason why I say don't go Windwalk against Night Elf anymore, because I don't think it really works. Sometimes, sure. So he staffs out the Keeper, and now he's going to chase down all the archers. Oh, look at this, the creeps are getting the wisp. If he had some Ensnare, that would be huge. Grunts and Shamans. It's got purges, so you can purge units here and attack them.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Firelord coming back. He might lose the blade here. Oh, Wind walks out. He's so lucky. They're still entangled, though. He's got to run for his life here. He's overstepping his stay. Well, full mana on the Keeper is super dangerous. Buys a potion back with the Firelord, the Ancient of Wonders. Bring in the Wisp in for detonations. And the Mirror Image gives experience to the Firelord. Ancient Wonders goes down. Just going straight after the Firelord. It's the mana that's everything here. Blade. Blade's trapped. Blade's trapped. He's dead. Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. 3-2 versus a dead 2 Blade and a level 1 Shadow Hunter. This is over. This is over. 100% it's over. Grubby's just buying mercenaries for the sake of buying mercenaries. Trying to trap the Shadow Hunter in. Entangle. And literally doing everything to him. And Grubby has left the game. And Narbu is victorious over the Grubster. Checking my messages. Smurf with Elf. Yeah, he's pretty good though. Every time I think of him going Panda. Generally. Yeah. Hold on a second. What did the NFL change it to? I haven't even been following. So that was pretty interesting, guys. I think. There's a new update. Oh, okay. New update. What's the update for? Let's check what's on Flow. What's on Flow? Who is QZ1 2023? Alain Lamelin and Sor HJ. That's 5 updates this week. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the low end Lin. Ox is playing. Ox is a friend of Lovely Snow and signed up for the NASF. Unique's playing. Whoa, who's Unique again? Unique is... It was a 6-minute game though. It's Verdi. Black Mamba's Deuce. And Amari versus a Chinese human. There's not a lot of There's not a lot of quality replays at this time, or in general. Like, it has to be during the day. Bryce Stan playing against old KYO. Alright. We might do some more replay casts. Wait for the games to populate. If anybody has any more replays they want to look at, we can do that. Those are some pretty good ones. Maybe I should get into some gameplay here. Oh my god, there's 3 people queuing up. What is this? Play some random.
My life protects you. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed. I will be done.
Yeah, that's
The dam
bad
is
ping.
ready. More gold is required. More gold is required. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Doesn't want to though.
More gold is required. More gold is required. More gold is required.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Chinese player. He's gonna have bad ping, which is it's gonna make me have bad ping. Like, I don't know what server we were on there. I wasn't paying attention, but it gave me like 80 something ping, which probably is 100 ping, and it's not worth it. Totally not worth it. Problem is, if I match up, I queue up against him again. Or maybe I should get... what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Battle.net, place a couple games, we'll come back. Sometimes later in the evening it changes. If I could kick your butt and tell you why you lost. I did. I put, it doesn't matter. When you draw with somebody, it still matches you up with them because you haven't actually played the game. Well, we could if you want to. Or we can have you play against somebody. Yeah. Basically. If you guys really want it, we can do FFA, but... we haven't been getting any FFA. What MMR am I? In general or anonymous? My random, we had a bunch of wins from random. Might work. I haven't really played Night Elf. What's FFA looking like here? Disengage. If we can get some guys to play, I'll set one up. Like a proper one. The other night when we played, we had 4 and then I died and then I went to bed. I was so burnt. But if we can get in, a bunch of guys in, we can do one. I think Figglewig's working on a new FFA map for us too. He's asking about it. Just beat your first 1K opponent? Nice, dude. Brick Walroy, what's up, buddy? Penguin doesn't come to the FFAs anymore. That's so sad. So, I'll jump into ladder, but if we get guys who come out and want to play, we'll play an FFA. Should I play some human on here? Night off. Put some human in the Battle.net. It is sad, eh? I know. Ina used to come play a bunch of them too. That's good. The thing about the FFAs when we do them, we just have varying MMRs, and then you know, it's a good learning experience even if you're low level because you get to juggle like big armies and fighting against people and creeping and massing units, and it's fun. It's a good way to learn.
What is it? More work? Righto.
I think it's a good way to learn. It's like in Force. Force is toxic as hell on battle on W3C, but it's good to play
All right.
to learn to be able to jug that many units. Like the juggle. I think.
Ready to work. Yes, me lord.
But the Force community, like the Force players, they're constantly searching or woof. Woof.
What is it? Yes, me lord. What? Ready to work. Work.
What can I say?
Job's done.
Yeah, there's not much in the terms of
Ready to work.
Rebirthers 3 anymore.
Job's done.
It's kind of,
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
you know, player pool's divided up pretty good, and
What? Ready to work. Yes, me lord. Job's done. All right.
it's unfortunate, you know, but
Job's done.
really.
Ready to work. Yes, me lord. Off
Pretty
I go then.
impressive.
What? More gold is required. Ready to work.
Scout,
Ready for
eh?
action. Say the word. Right. More gold is required.
This had better be worth it. What is it now? Fine.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Ready for action.
You require
Yes,
my
my
Ready
assistance?
to work. Job's done.
Nymphrae frostalis sedara.
Orders.
Get on with it.
What do you need?
Well,
Ready to work. Yes, me lord.
horses are on
Righto then. I guess I can.
Yes, my liege.
You require my assistance?
What do you need?
Well,
Ready
Say
to
the
work.
word. Orders.
what is it now?
What is it? All right.
Get on with it.
What is it? Yes, me lord. Work.
What is it now?
What do you need? Orders.
Get on with it.
What is it? What?
You require my assistance?
Yes, me lord.
Well, what is it now? You require my assistance?
More work.
Get on with it.
Say the word.
Job's done.
Attack!
What? Ready to work.
Well, I can hardly wait.
What is it?
Get on with it. Perfect. Well, what is it now? Whatever.
Ready for
Ready to
action.
work.
Yes, my liege.
are under attack. Me lord.
You require my assistance?
Yes, my liege. Of course.
done.
Say the word. Aye, my lord. What do you need? On my way.
What is it now? Well,
Job's done. What? What is it? All right.
you require my assistance?
Ready to work.
Whatever.
Interesting.
Get on with it. I can hardly wait.
Yes, me lord.
Upgrade complete.
Ready to work.
Get on with it. Fine.
Orders. On my way.
What is it now? You require my assistance?
Orders.
Ready to work.
Yes, my liege. Of course. Right.
Get on with it.
What do you need? Aye, my lord. Say the word. Right.
What is it now? Well,
forces are under attack. What do you need?
you require my assistance? Get on with it.
done.
Well, what is it now?
Yes, my liege. On my way.
You require my assistance?
Ready for action.
then. Yes, me lord. All right.
You require my assistance?
More work. What is it? Job's done.
What is it now? Whatever.
Ready
Well?
to work.
Perfect. Get on with it.
Ready
Get
for
on
action.
with it.
Orders.
You require my assistance? What is it now?
Say the word.
Well, I can hardly wait.
Yes, my liege.
Job's done.
You require my assistance?
Orders. Say the word.
Job's done.
Ready for action.
Well,
Say the word. Aye, my lord. Yes,
Job's
my
done.
liege.
What?
get on with it. Fine. What is it now? You require my assistance?
What? More work?
What is it now? Well, get on with it.
Orders.
Research complete.
Whatever. Fine.
Really wants to.
Get on with it. Well,
Job's done.
what is it now? You require my assistance?
Our forces are under attack. Yes, me lord. What is it?
Well, you require my assistance? What is it now? Get on with it.
Job's done.
You require my assistance? Get on with it.
Take your time. Look around.
Well,
complete.
I can hardly wait.
What is it?
And loaded.
What is it now?
Of
What
course.
is it now? You require my assistance?
Job's done. Job's done.
Well,
You need. Yes, my liege.
get on with it. Well,
Orders. Right. Say the
you
word.
require my assistance?
Say the word. Let me out.
Get on with it.
For glory. You need.
What is it now?
Job's done.
Perfect. Well, get on with it. I can hardly wait.
Our forces are under attack.
Perfect. Fine.
Research complete. More work. Right. Research yes, complete. Me lord. Yes, me lord. Research
You
complete.
require my assistance?
More work.
What is it now?
Hey, Elon Musket. How are you, buddy?
Get on with it.
What's the good word?
Well,
I'm your shooter.
Mass Chims is always good, great gameplay. Yeah.
you require my assistance?
I'm gonna sell this and build an ivory tower. And
Well? Get on with it.
Job's done, me lord.
What is it
Job's
now?
done.
yeah, I didn't think he did this. I don't even know what he's getting, so that's a problem.
Get on with it.
What is it? Our forces are under attack. What? Off I go then. Ready to work.
You require my assistance?
Yes, my liege.
Some? Yes, me lord.
Give me something to do.
What is it now? Well,
Inventory is full.
I can hardly wait.
Wait till you see me in action.
Get on with
Ready
it.
to work. Job's done. Job's done.
You require my assistance?
More work. Job's done. Go then.
Well? What is it now?
Is it air?
What? Upgrade complete. I can't build there. Yes, me lord. Right.
What is it now? Well,
It's fiends. Okay, so I don't need this. If I can get another barracks.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
get on with it.
Research complete. Say the word.
You require my assistance? Get on with it.
Upgrade.
I'm coming through. Put him away.
Well, work.
Wait till you see me. You have a target? Time to go. Forces are under attack. What? Aye, sir.
I come to cleanse this land.
Give me something to do. Move it. I'm coming
You
through.
require my assistance? Well,
It's a lot of
require my
fiends.
assistance?
What is it? More work?
Get on with it. Fine.
Is someone injured? What
Our
is it?
town is under
All
siege.
right. What?
I don't know why I built this lumber mill, but I did.
What
So
is it now?
things happen.
Wait till
What
you
is
see
it
me in
now?
action.
Well,
We don't need this. We don't need him.
Our town is under siege.
you
Put
require
the ring
my
on him.
assistance?
Just
Yes,
control
my friend.
2. Let's go do this.
I await your command.
Well,
And blacksmith. I got research. Oh, he did this?
require my
What?
assistance? Get on with it.
Is
Okay.
my aid required?
Interesting.
What is it now?
Yes, me lord.
You require my assistance? Fine.
I come to cleanse this land.
Get on
Is
with it.
someone injured?
Yes, my lord. Give me something to do.
Well,
I await your command.
Yes, my friend. Right away.
I await your command. Our forces are
What is
under
it?
attack.
What ails you?
What's next?
get on
What
with it.
ails you? Yes, my friend.
Wait till you see me in action.
You
Is
require my
my aid required?
assistance?
Give me something to do. Our forces are under attack. Aye. Research complete.
Well,
Is someone injured?
what is it now?
Is someone injured?
Well, you require
my
my
aid
assistance?
required?
Get on with it.
What ails you?
Get on with it.
There he is.
You require my assistance?
What's the fight plan?
Yes, my
Wait
friend.
till you see me in action. Put him away.
What is it?
Someone injured?
Your honor.
Of course.
Well,
Aye.
you
Research
require my
complete.
assistance?
Yo,
What is it?
Yes, my friend.
killing everything here.
Give me something to do. I'm coming through. I'll run him through.
Get on with it. Well,
What ails you?
Research complete.
Why did he bring his acolytes? That I don't understand.
Put him away. Research complete.
GG.
I live to serve all believers.
You made my human look very good. It's not. It is not. Dum. So did we find any people to play FFA? It's early in the evening, gentlemen. Do tell me. Hey, FFA, right? play some FFA. I mean, we could also play some fours here, but do some solo. Get back. Oof. Oof. Man. How's the W3C looking? We got games there. Do I go Farsi or Blade Master versus Orc? I change it up. I change it up often. If I'm going Blade, it's usually a mirror image. Which most do.
Doing, be happy too.
Which most do it. Now, anyways. Used to be always Windwalk. Mirror image got changed.
Ready to where you want.
Like he's Night Elf. I might do the Grubby thing, to be honest. Gonna try it. I've done it a couple of times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'll do what he does. I'll buy one set of salves.
Ready to work.
No, it's just no games. So I'm kind of waiting for it to queue up. It's like never any games anymore. It's
Something you do more work complete. Build more burrows. Build more burrows. Work complete. Ready to work.
so I'll go Blade Shadow Hunter, Grunt Raider Walker. Maybe even skip the grunts. We'll see.
Ready to work.
Yeah, I know. Not always though.
Work complete. What do you want? Ready to work.
There should be a Wisp Scout here by now. And then I would build the barracks as soon as he shows up.
Something you doing?
If there's not.
Ready to work.
Better for me. I suppose.
Okie dokie.
The war song.
I can wait no longer. I'll consider it.
So that's generally what they do now, right?
What do
Is
you want?
one salve.
Chief. We need more lumber. Something you doing? Yes, I can do that. Be happy to. Yes. Something you doing? Okie dokie. What do you want? We need more lumber.
Finally. Let none survive.
Yes. I can wait no longer. War
It's
chief.
Fast Expo.
Weak-minded coward.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say. What do you want? We're under attack! Something you doing? Work complete. I can wait no longer. I'll consider it. We're under attack. What do you want, Chief? Finally, I'll consider it. War Chief, work complete. Whatever you say. Something need doing? I can do that. Yes. I can wait no longer. Finally, I'll consider it. Whatever you say. Work complete. Work complete. Let none survive. Finally. My life for the Horde. I'll consider it. Huh? We're under attack! War Chief. Upgrade complete. I can wait no longer. Let none survive! Weak-minded coward. Life for the Horde.
Oh no! Misclick.
Weak-minded coward.
Oh man, I misclicked.
Has been slain. Something he's doing?
Screwed myself right there.
Work. What do you want?
Ah, that's unfortunate.
What do you want?
I totally misclicked on that. I hit the tree instead of him. I could have got him.
Yes. Hmm? Yes. Work, work. We need more
I'm so
lumber.
tempted to go straight to whatchamacallit, but
I can wait no longer. Finally. War Chief. I can wait no longer. Whatever you say.
he's in the middle.
War Chief. Finally, I'll consider it. I can wait no longer. War Chief. Work
Yeah.
complete. What do you want? War Chief. Whatever you say. Work complete. We're under attack. I can wait no longer. What do you want?
Death be a real
Something
treat,
you're
man.
doing? War Chief.
Don't worry. Be
I
happy.
can wait no longer. War Chief. Finally,
I got the righteous groove.
I can wait no longer.
I hear you, man.
I'll consider it. Some research.
Of course he gets ensnared, right? That's the real deal.
I can wait no longer.
Yeah, man.
Research complete. War Chief. Inventory is
Don't
full.
worry. Be
I
happy.
can wait no longer. War Chief. Ready to rise, Chief. Work complete. Whatever
I got
you
the
say.
righteous groove.
I can wait no longer. I'll consider it. Say the word. Master.
I hear you, man.
War Chief.
Abby
I
Jam.
can wait no longer. Master. Need something. See what you
I got the righteous groove.
The spirits of the earth can no longer. Finally. What troubles you? Ready to rise. Say. War Chief. Say the word. We're under attack.
No, no, no.
Whatever
Jeez
you
Louise,
say.
man.
War
Abby
Chief.
Jam, man.
I can wait no longer. Research complete. War Chief. I'll consider it.
Why did it feel so clunky?
Finally. We're under attack. I can wait
I hear you, man.
Ready to ride. Yes, chieftain.
Don't worry. Be happy.
The spirits of the earth answer the call.
Jaman.
Finally. I dreamed of this. I'll consider it. I am one with the earth, War Chief. I answer the call.
I hear you, man.
What you want? Ready to ride.
Be happy.
Yes, chieftain.
War Chief. Huh? What trouble
What do you want?
I can wait no longer. Say the word.
Let none survive.
I can wait no
Don't
longer.
worry. Be happy. I hear you, man.
War Chief.
I got the righteous groove. Abby Jaman.
Let the killing begin.
I can wait no longer. The spirits of the earth guide me.
Am I over? Fuck. What a mistake.
Something need doing? Yes.
Abby Jaman. I got the righteous groove. I feel you, man.
I dreamed of
Alright, well, I'm over. It's not good.
Don't worry. Be happy.
whatever you say. I'll
Can I
consider
help you?
it.
Inventory is full.
I can
Take your
wait
time.
no
Look
longer.
around.
I hear you, man.
War Chief,
Das Ding.
I am one something.
Just
Say the word. War Chief. I am one
Yes, chieftain.
I can wait no longer. I answer the call. Say the word. War Chief. Finally. I can wait no longer. Finally, War Chief.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Hello.
I
Whatever
got
you
the
say,
righteous groove.
I can wait no longer. I'll consider
Can I
it.
help you?
War Chief, the
Not
spirits
enough,
say
chieftain.
Hear you, man.
War Chief, I can wait
That's
no
good.
longer.
Nagradabash.
What do you want?
Abby Jaman.
A little bit more mana would be nice.
I can
No, I know
wait
I
no
was over.
longer.
It's fine.
Don't worry. Be happy.
War Chief,
I got the righteous groove.
need something.
Abby Jaman. No mercy. For the dark spear trial. You be tricksy.
They get sentry words.
I hear you, man.
War Chief,
I got the righteous groove.
I need level 3 Shadow
I
Hunter.
can wait no longer. Something need doing?
Don't worry. Be happy.
I can wait no longer.
I hear you, man.
War Chief,
I'm gonna go over now.
War Chief. What do you want? I can wait no longer.
That's my fallback.
I
Abby
can wait no
Jaman.
longer. War Chief,
That's a lot of talents.
Finally.
I got the righteous groove.
It's too many talons. I don't have enough walkers.
Yes, I can do that. War Chief, I can wait
I
no
hear
longer.
you, man. I feel you, man.
I can wait no longer. Work complete. I dreamed of this. Okie dokie, War Chief. Build more burrows. Work
Don't
complete.
worry. Be happy.
We need more burrows. I'll consider it.
Das Dingo. Sweet. Das Dingo. I feel you, man.
I can wait no longer.
Abby Jaman.
War Chief.
I hear you, man. Don't worry. Be happy.
Be happy.
I can wait no longer. I'll consider it.
The spirits of the earth guide. I answer the call. We need more gold.
Whatever you say. I can wait no longer.
No problem. We're complete.
I just
One with the earth. War Chief.
I hear you, man.
We're complete.
The spirits surround me. War Chief. Yes, I can say the word. War Chief.
Don't worry. Be happy.
What troubles you?
I got the righteous groove. You be tricksy.
War Chief. I can wait no longer.
Don't worry.
I
Be
answer
happy.
the call. I am one
I can
with
wait
the
no
earth, just
longer.
as I foresaw. Upgrade
War
complete.
Chief. I'll consider it.
What do you want?
Whatever you say.
I got the
I
righteous groove.
dreamed of this.
I hear you, man.
Yes.
I can wait
Abby
no longer.
Jaman. Don't worry. Be
Spirits
happy.
surround me.
I answer the call.
That's a lot of fairy dragons too. I don't know if I give him too much time, I think, but
I can wait no longer.
We're complete.
we need witch doctors.
We need more gold. We need more gold.
War Chiefs surround
Abby
me.
Snakes would be
Jaman.
nice. I don't have snakes.
War
I
Chief.
hear you, man.
We need more gold.
I can wait no longer.
I dreamed of this. I am one.
Abby Jaman.
War Chief.
Something need doing?
I lost
War
everything.
Chief. I'll consider it.
I answer the call.
Wow.
We need more gold. Ready to work.
I can
Don't
wait
worry.
no longer.
Be happy.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
We need more gold. I am one with the earth. We need more gold.
War Chief.
Finally.
I can wait no longer.
That's a big
We're
problem.
under attack.
I can wait no
I got the
longer.
righteous groove.
Ready to
I'll
work.
consider
Spirits of
it.
the earth guide.
I hear you, man. I got the righteous
Chief.
groove.
Who told
I hear you, man.
We need more gold. Ready to work.
War Chief.
Something need doing. I can do that.
Our town is under attack. We need more gold.
Justify the means.
What troubles you? You seek me help? Ready to ride. Yes, chieftain. We need more gold. Yes. May my ancestors watch over me.
Abby Jaman.
Our town is under attack.
War Chief.
What you be craven?
I can wait no longer.
We're ready to ride.
I can wait
Our
no longer.
town is under
I
attack.
got the righteous groove.
Need something, War Chief.
Oh man. So maybe that was a mistake,
I got the righteous groove.
expanding his expansion.
Something need doing? Our town is under attack. Work, work.
I hear you, man.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Something need doing?
Abby Jaman.
Now we're in
Yes.
deep trouble.
I got the righteous groove.
What you want me to do? This. Our town is under attack. Doing?
How may I serve?
The spirits of the earth
Don't worry, be happy.
What you want me to do? What do you want? Be happy too. Our town is under attack.
You may treat me.
The spirits of the earth.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Sweet. I got the righteous groove.
We're under attack.
Abby Jaman.
Be happy too.
I hear you, man. Don't worry, be happy.
I can wait no longer.
Hello. Abby Jaman.
War Chief. War Chief. I can wait no longer.
I press Windwalk. Ah.
Our hero has been slain.
I blew that game. Totally blew that game. Gave him too much time. And then I didn't realize I didn't have enough walkers. That's how she goes. Yeah, I scrapped through it. I could have won that game. I should have won that game. I just threw it. Yeah, sometimes I throw my hexes around like they're nothing. Stupid Mike. Stupid Mike. So, alright. Do we have enough players for FFA, Mr. Burrow Rush? Who would like to play FFA? By popular demand? One, two. Priest, you want in? Hyperreal, Rat, Burrow Rush, Legic. Okay, I'm gonna make it. There's so many of you guys here. Let's go. FFA 1. Come on. We haven't had one in a while. Ever since Penguin retired, after losing to me, he doesn't come anymore. And we'll pick whatever map we decide. Hyperreal loves donating XP. Hyperreal, you did good the last game we were in. I think you were harassing me. Your mid-workout? Oh. Pump the island. Oh. Soft Ice Cream wants to come play. There's Mr. Recluse. Soft Ice Cream's in NASF 2. We got Hyperreal in. Legic's coming. Priest is gonna... No, so you're good. Last time we played Soft Ice Cream, I think you were like the last 3. You, me, and somebody else. Can't remember who it was. Come, gentlemen and ladies, come. You know you want to play. You know you want to play. Legic punished you? Who be my next victim? Afma. Who's Afma? Tell me about yourself. Your strategy at Soft Ice Cream is to stay under 50 food, bank as much gold as possible, get as many good items as possible, and try not to piss too many people off and get as many expos and tower them up. And then play Diplomat. If you want to learn how to be the best human FFA player, you got to talk to Todd. And the FFA was all in hunts? That's crazy. A friendly or 3 lurker. Well, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Ooh. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. And that's the truth. That's the truth. We want a good FFA, we need like 6 people, guys. Come on, let's get in there. Away she goes, boys, away she goes. Oh, we got Janek. We might have to have a bigger map. Oh, we could totally do a 2v2v2v2. We haven't done one of those in a long time. But you need a bunch of players for that. We got 5 right now. You should Soft Ice Cream, you should go into Todd's channel, ask him to stop playing 4s.
Emotional damage.
So we could do a custom FFA game and I will cast it and he will play on your team. But we need players. Sheepy, where's Penguin? Where's the sound alerts anyways? It's there. I could do it there like this. He's working still? Ah, the working man. That works. That works. Exterminate the heretic. Exterminate the mutant. Exterminate the Xenos. If you give me 3-4 minutes, I can play. Okay, we'll wait for you, priest. We shall wait for you. And if we get more, we'll do a bigger map. It's going to be good. I approve. I've been playing Magic the Gathering Arena a lot, Dope Priest, I gotta tell you. I dabbled in it, I didn't know what was going on. Had no idea. Final Fantasy set just got released. It's huge at the moment. Oh, really? I mean, I don't know anything about Magic. I tried to get into it a while back, and I just, you know, Magic's taking the Fortnite routine. They have no choice because it's like everything. Stuff becomes stale after a while, right? It's Brav's music. Brav's music. We had a couple first-time chatters. Oh, you actually went Soft Ice Cream and bothered him? I was joking, by the way. I know he won't play. But if you really want like a sound game plan and who understands FFA like in depth, Todd can tell you in detail. You can stand 85% of people that went to the card shops. That was the problem with me. I couldn't sit in the card shops and talk to these guys. I'm super hyped for this FFA. Yeah, I know. It was I collected hockey cards and stuff. Priest. I went to the arcades. I did everything. I collected all the nerdy stuff, comics, cards, you name it. I played sports, so I can fit in anywhere. But sitting at those card shop communities, full of cheaters and grown ass man children, yeah. Yeah, no. So Todd has stuff on his YouTube. I'm pretty sure he still has it up about the FFA. For human though, like I mean, he knows. His coaching is really good too, by the way. Like when he coaches solo, he's a guy that I don't know what his reasonings are, but if he was playing solo again, that would be good, just for the community at large. He's that good of a player. You still have a legendary collection? Oh. Oh, you hear the storm coming, guys? It's coming. Winter is coming. Yeah, it's coming. Oh yeah. Not much we can do about it. Not much we can do about it. No. It's okay. Yeah, keep it. What are we gonna do? Magic Gathering is a money pit. Most of that stuff is. You guys don't see it, but right up here in this box, I got a bunch of hockey boxes unopened. Some whatchamacallit, the Disney trading card stuff. I buy stuff and I just don't open them, and now everything's too expensive and I can't afford shit, so I buy nothing. It's just freaking terrible. But disappointed about that. Where am I being pinged? Why am I constantly... I don't know. Where the hell am I getting a ping from? I can't even tell. I don't know why. Very strange. Is it a message? I don't understand. Oh, youngsters there. All right, cool. Priest's coming. Game name's FFA1. Anybody wants to play? And if we have to, we'll get a bigger map. We'll do our best. I would love to do a 24-player FFA one night. Well, I won't play. I'll cast. We'll get some guys on to cast, and we'll just do 24-player FFA. The biggest clan FFA ever. You guys want to do that? You want to do a clan FFA? NASF? Dun dun dun. We got NA Cup 16 coming up. We got NASF Season 2 starting June 20th. Sign-ups close in 3.5 days. And then, who just left? Who just left? Soft ice cream. Priest, soft ice cream, okay. Anybody else want to play? We need one more for 8. We need one more soul to sacrifice themselves. Who would be interested? And now the message disappeared. Logi the Bear joined. Nice, welcome. Joined twice. I don't know why it says that, but anyways. Priest is in NASF practice if you guys want to talk to him there. Doing the dab second, no problem. Yeah, Recluse is disengage. We should do one night we should do an all the random cup. I think it'll be fun. All right. We'll go with 7. We're going to do. Are you here for that camp? Okay, I don't know. We'll try to squeeze it in. I think it'll be fun. We gotta figure out what maps we're using. All right, we got some peeps already. All right, we're going. Here we go. Into the oh, this is going to be interesting.
More work? Righto. Ready to work? All right. Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. What? Ready to work. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Ready to work. Do job done. What is it? All work. Job's done. Job's done. What is it? Ready to work. All right. Righto.
Ready for action. Say the word. Of course. More gold is required. What do you need?
Ready to work.
Ready to work.
On my way. Aye, my lord. Orders.
Question is, where do we go from here?
To work.
Ready for action. Yes, my lord.
I said better be work. What is it now?
Honestly, I'm gonna do this first. I know it's not the place to go. Softer ice
Yes, me
cream.
lord. Ready to work.
Well? Get on with it.
What?
Our forces are under attack.
More work?
Ready for action.
You require my assistance?
You need. Right. Of course. Yes, my lord. Say the word.
Get on. Well?
What is it? Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Ready to work.
You require my assistance?
What? Yes, me lord. More
More
work?
gold is required.
All right.
Well? Fine.
If Todd was watching me build towers, he'd say, "Mr. Mike doesn't know what he's doing.
Get on.
He's building all these stupid towers."
Job done. Ready to work.
go then. What is it? Righto. Yes, me lord.
You require my assistance? Get on with it.
Require my assistance.
Well, perfect. I can hardly wait. Whatever.
Yes, me lord. What is it? Righto. More work.
What is it?
Job done.
Not bad. Not bad.
More work. All right. What? What is it? Righto. Yes, me lord. More work.
Well,
What is it? What? Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. What is it? Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Righto.
get on with it.
Ready to work.
What is it now?
Job
Well,
done. Job done.
you require my assistance? Get on with it. What is it?
Ready to work.
Well, hardly wait.
What? Off I go then. Job done. More work. Yes, me lord. Job's done. I can't build that. All right. Ready to work.
Get on with it. You require my assistance?
Really, nothing else there. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Upgrade complete.
Well, fine.
That's what I thought.
Ready to work. More work.
What is it now? I can hardly wait. Whatever. Perfect.
What is it?
Get on with it.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord.
Well, I can hardly wait.
You need right.
What is it? You require
Ready to work.
you require get on.
What? I can't build that. Off I go then. What is it? Right. Ready to work.
Whatever. Well,
Ready to work. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. More work. Job done. Right, job's done. All right. Off I go then. What is it? Yes, me
get on
lord.
with it.
This. Oh, Wizard, I did cast it like 5 Grubby replays at the beginning of the stream.
Fine.
So that was kind of cool.
What is it now?
On my way.
More work. Righto. Job done.
Well, what is it now? Get on with it.
Yeah.
Did force the TP.
Yes, me lord. All right. Off I go then.
Well,
Well, can I help you?
you require my assistance?
Lag. Oh, my pleasure, man. My pleasure, honestly.
What is it
Fresh,
now?
cool ale here.
Fine.
Another round?
Yeah, you've been getting so much better though. Like
Research complete.
I like dude.
Job's done.
You require my assistance?
Seem a little harsh.
Really impressive.
What is it?
What is it now? I can hardly wait.
Name your poison. I bring Pandemonium. Now you're in danger. Yes, me lord. Righto. I'll pay.
Don't want to waste this right now. Yeah, you've been getting a lot better. Like, really good.
Research complete.
Very impressive.
Job's done.
Perfect. What?
This is probably done, but
Well, I can hardly wait.
fine.
You require my assistance?
Take your time. Look around.
Get on with it. Fine.
Is this done?
What? Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Righto. All right.
Well, whatever.
What is it? What? Yes, me lord.
You require my assistance?
Is trouble doing? That, I'll give it a shot.
Get on. Perfect.
Name your poison. You see,
You require my assistance?
another round. More work. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Get on with it.
Job's done. Work. What? Off I go then. Righto. All right.
What is it now? You require my assistance?
What do we need? Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Yes, me lord. What is it? Righto. I come.
Can't find a match in W3. I know it's a big problem.
What is it now?
Is my aid Job's done.
It's a big problem.
Job's done. Job's done.
What ails you?
Yes, my What is it now?
I come.
Seriously? Jeez.
You require my
someone
Gonna go this way, I guess. I'm running out of creeps. What am I gonna do?
Job's done.
I live to serve.
Get on.
I am
Job's done.
Our town is under siege.
Yes, me lord. All right. Trouble brewing. Have one on the house.
I can hardly
What?
wait.
Off I go then.
Get on.
Research
Job's
complete.
done. Job's done. I can't build there. I can't build there. I can't build
What is
there.
it now?
Yes, me lord. Righto. What?
What is it now?
What would you ask of me?
Get on with it.
Job's
Is my
done.
You require my assistance?
More work. All right. What is it? Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Righto.
Well, what?
Help me. Help you.
I'm just getting everything now.
More
Right?
work. What is it?
What?
What? More work.
Research
You require
complete.
my assistance?
Another round.
What is it now?
Research complete.
What are you laughing
Job's
at?
done. What is it? Off I go then.
Research
Well,
complete.
Down,
Okay.
Sparky.
What? What happened?
get on.
What? All right. Yes, me lord.
Research
done. What? More
Research
work?
complete.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
You require my
Name your
assistance?
poison.
Job's done. What is it? All right.
Research
Yes,
complete.
me lord.
The
Righto.
flows of magic are
Righto.
limited today.
Off I go then. Yes, me lord. All right. Job's done.
Research complete.
Job's done. What? What is it?
The wall. I'm kind of screwed. I think
More
I'm
work?
sandwiched between two
Yes, me
people.
lord. Yes, me lord.
I await your
Righto.
command.
What is it now?
Command me.
Well,
Upgrade complete.
Get
I
on.
await your
Will it be
command.
hot shot?
get on with it.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, me
What
lord.
is it
Kick
now?
down,
What
Spike.
is it? All right. What? Yes, me lord.
Research
You
complete.
require my
This better be
assistance?
good.
More work. Job's done. Off I go then.
Well,
Help me. Help you.
you require my assistance?
You seem a little parched.
Job's done. Job's
I'll
done.
put it on your
Research complete.
Have one on the house.
Upgrade
put the
complete.
Yes, me lord.
Well,
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Research complete.
Job's done. More work. What is it?
get
Do
on.
you require aid?
What is it now?
Help me.
Name your poison. Name your poison.
Yes, me lord.
Oh, it wasn't the best
Well,
use of resources.
get on with it. You require my assistance?
We have liftoff.
What is it now?
Isn't the best use of resources.
Well,
We have
get on.
liftoff.
Youngsters out.
Get on with it. What is it now? You require my assistance?
Is trouble brewing? I'll put it on your tab.
We have liftoff.
Get on. Fine.
Glory to the Blood Elves.
Perfect.
The flows of
We have
magic are
liftoff.
limited
You
today.
require
Help
my
me.
assistance?
Help you.
How you doing?
Where must we fly?
What is it
This
now?
better be
We
good.
have liftoff.
Do you require aid?
Well,
Oh, it's you.
you require my assistance?
Help me. Help you.
Get
Kick
on.
down.
So he's not defending his base.
What is
This
it now?
better be good.
We have
Well?
liftoff.
Well,
Okay to go.
you require my What is
Help
it?
me.
Get on.
This better be good.
We have liftoff.
Do you
Well,
require
My
aid?
power.
What's the flight plan?
Lord,
We have liftoff.
Kick down,
How
Sparky.
you doing?
prepared
You
to fly.
require my assistance?
Dun dun
Will
dun.
it be hot shot?
What is it
Help
now?
me. Help you.
Well, what is it? Get on.
Will it be
Fly.
kick down? Kick down, Sparky.
What is it?
Well, I'm kind of screwed, right?
All right.
What is it?
Help me. Help you.
Well,
Research complete. More tools is required.
you require
This
my
better be good.
assistance?
You see,
I am not afraid.
Get on it.
Help me. Help you.
Is this the wrong version? There's supposed. I don't think it's supposed to be a mercenary camp here. I think this is the wrong version.
Be hotshot.
Whoops.
You
Do
require
you
my
require
assistance?
aid, human?
name your poison.
The clues.
Kick down,
Trouble brewing.
Well, get on it.
Out of your paw. What is it?
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
We killed all my towers. Whoa.
You require my assistance?
Is
I am
trouble
not
brewing?
Let me face the peril.
Is my aid required?
What is it now?
Is someone
What
injured?
would you ask? Another round?
At your call.
Name your poison.
You require my assistance? Get on it.
Lord, the blood elf.
Our town is under siege.
Well,
Another
Flows
round?
of magic.
Good.
This better be good.
What is it?
Do you require aid? What a good idea.
At your call.
Name your poison. I'll
He's got 6.
Get on it.
Kick down,
That's interesting.
Well, get on
do you require aid, human?
it. Well,
Help me. Help you.
what is it now?
Where must we
You
fly?
require
Well,
my
I'm screwed.
assistance?
Once again, it's a
Screwed, guys.
We have liftoff.
Get on it.
What is it? Yes,
You
Lord.
require my
Blood elf.
assistance?
What it is.
What's the flight plan?
What is
We
it now?
have liftoff.
Prepare to fly.
Kick down, Sparky.
Is trouble brewing? You see,
Well,
touched. You
I am
see,
not
a little
afraid.
touched.
Our gold mine is running low.
And just like that, we're at a goal.
Magical
require my
insect. Help me. Help you. If
Well,
you insist.
Glory to the blood elves.
get on it.
My powers are
What is
Do
it
you
now?
require aid, human?
What's his upgrade? 0-0.
Well,
This better be good.
what is it now?
Is
You
trouble
require my
brewing?
assistance? Get on
Will
it.
it be hotshot?
What is it
Kick
now?
down, Sparky.
Well,
Will it be hotshot?
you
Help
require
me.
my assistance?
Help you.
What is it?
Will it be
FFA is crazy. What happened here? FFA is crazy.
Our town is under siege.
At your call. Get on. You require
Help
my
me.
assistance?
Help you.
Yes, me lord. All right.
Get
Will
on.
it be hotshot?
You
Do you
require my
require aid,
assistance?
human?
Well,
Kick down, Sparky. Once again, it's up to the others.
I figured.
Right.
you require my
Our gold mine has collapsed. Winds guide. Our forces are under attack.
Kick down, Sparky.
Go then.
Will it be hotshot?
what is it now?
Our town is under siege.
What? Yes, me lord. All work.
You require my assistance?
This better be good. Do you require aid, human?
Yes, me lord. Righto. More work.
Kappa.
Yes, me lord. What is it? All right. What? Off I go
Our
then.
town is under siege.
Righto. What is it? All right. Yes, me lord.
You
Will it
require
be
my
hotshot?
Well,
Help me. Help you. Kick down, Sparky.
Ah.
at your call. As you Well,
Yes, me lord.
Our forces are under attack.
we face the peril. As you wish. It shall be done. Get on with it. I am not afraid. For honor. For my people. Well,
Our town is under siege.
let me face the peril. As you wish. For my people. What is it now? Whatever.
I got my militia go.
Yes, me lord. All work.
I'm running.
Our town is
No.
under siege.
You require my assistance?
Peace.
At your call. It shall be done. For art. What is it now?
give him some of my stuff. Figured, why not?
What is it? Off I go then.
Then the panda.
Our forces are under attack.
Which undead did I do? How did you die yet? I'm dead. Yeah, I died. I missed that part. Wizard God Quail helps me a lot, and it seems like I have leaps and then plateaus. I do feel like versus some of the higher 1500s, massive skill difference though. So I might plateau for a bit, then hopefully break through. I think a lot of that has to do with like matchups and like, you know, lower at 1500s not the same as mid 1500s, not the same as high 1500s. I go through that. And then some players are getting better while you're getting worse, or I'm getting worse. It's funny how that goes. There's not a lot of people on. We'll find out. Disengage versus Gen X. I should have put. Maybe we should have done a BattleNet so observers can stay and watch it. What are you gonna do? We're gonna go again, Greg, and I will see you guys. Today's Wednesday, Friday. I think we're casting some GNL matches, so Friday's the big one, and tomorrow I'll be on YouTube for some Warhammer 3. Warhammer 3 tomorrow on YouTube. That's the plan. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Your soul, you once sought the light, but the darkness took hold and it's spreading. The training. Now you march through ash with a hollow stare, trading hope for a cursed despair, and it's burning.